Well, over the next couple of months, up until Pentecost Sunday on the 23rd of May, we find ourselves in the Easter season in church life. It's easy to think of Easter as just one day, Easter Sunday, but the church has always kept 50 days to celebrate Easter, which is why Pentecost is called Pentecost. It comes 50 days after Easter Sunday. Well, over this time, our Bible readings on Sundays take us through the book of Acts. If you've read it, you'll know that it tells the story of the early church, the very first disciples who took the good news about Jesus out into the whole of the known world. Acts is a book full of energy and excitement, as those first Christians discovered the Holy Spirit working in extraordinary ways, bringing healing, revelation, new life and hope, and with new communities springing up everywhere the apostles went. In fact, the book could easily have been called the Acts of the Holy Spirit rather than the Acts of the Apostles. But Acts is also full of the puzzles and problems that churches faced then and continue to face today. Crises over leadership, money, ethnic divisions, theology and ethics, not to mention serious clashes with political and religious authorities. In many ways, it's comforting to know that normal church life, even in the time of the apostles, was neither trouble-free or plain sailing. An Acts is a book in which more journeys take place, including several across the sea, than anywhere else in the Bible, with the last journey involving a huge storm and dramatic shipwreck. There's never a dull moment throughout the whole of the book. And it's a reminder that we're on a journey too as followers of Jesus. And we can be sure that the Holy Spirit will lead and guide us as well as we open ourselves to him. So as we begin our journey through the book of Acts this coming Sunday, I pray that we'll catch something of the excitement of those early days in the church's life. Our services will be at 8 a.m, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. on Sundays from now on. An 8 o'clock communion this coming Sunday, a 10 o'clock communion this Sunday, and then tea time church at 4 o'clock. And we'll be hearing how the first believers shared their possessions in a radical way so that no one was in any kind of need. During tea time church at 4 o'clock, I'd like to encourage you to bring something to share as a way of helping us understand how those first Christians lived. I'm going to bring some little cacti plants that I've potted up in recent months. Whatever you bring, make sure it's in a sealed bag so that we comply with COVID restrictions. And as we begin this journey through Acts together with all its twists and turns, I pray that we'll find ourselves growing closer to one another and the Lord who we're seeking to follow.